What's up, everybody? It's your boy JD back again with another video. You guys know what time it is. It's time to hop back in that hardcore leveling warrior earth game. So we about to go and get into it. See what's in store for us today. But before we do, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done so already, want to take support any further, Patreon link is in the description below. Also join the Otaku Game membership and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video or go live on each channel. So let's go and get into it, man. What did I tell you? I control the skill, not the other way around. Let's hope it stays that way. Let's hope it stays that way. That's all we code for. I see. Just like Dean and I were summoned to this world, that detestable Zero must have also been brought here from Lucid Adventure. That human seems to have temporarily freed himself from Zero's influence. But that doesn't really matter. Nightmare is a glitch itself by swallowing that thing. That will happen all over again. Maria is pretty much the hybrid of God of Death and a God of Blessing in Lucid Adventure. After being consumed by Zero, God of Death had devoured God of Blessing alive. The plan to become the mightiest God using the power of Nightmare had backfired. The God of Death was determined not to make the same mistake twice. The feeling Maria was getting from hardcore level warrior was that of extreme hate and fear at the same time. Forget it. I can't let gluttony eat garbage. I'll just obliterate you. A great curse is approaching you. All stats are reduced by 70%. Oh, lovely. This damn debuff. I finally regained my cool, but can't control anything. The nightmare aura is messing me up. Your consciousness is waning, 51%. You will lose yourself if it falls below 50. Oh, great. Well, good thing I kept that caveat in for myself. I was like, yeah, you got it for now. Nightmare itself is annoying as hell. But this chunk of flesh is sucking my powers to make things worse. Control Zero and Nightmare. That's something even I, a god, wasn't able to do. You'll be decomposed without a trace. Zero's power, Nightmare, is disorderly, chaotic, uncertain, and irregular. That is why those governed by the laws are unable to control this power. Nightmare is massively destructive because it is a glitch. Nightmare continuously changes all stats, skills, and settings of affected beings within the game. Karma builds up on the affected being due to the errors created during the process. Karma continuously revises that being in order to restore the laws, eventually deleting it entirely. That is why those that use Nightmare go crazy in the end after unleashing powers beyond their ability. The stats fluctuate and skills are deleted and restored. The affected character becomes uncertain of anything they know in the process. They forget who or what they are. It is the deep sea of data in which everything drastically and randomly changes in a fraction of a second. Nightmare drowns the being in that deep sea. Hardcore leveling warrior is no exception. He is also governed by the laws. He was drowning. Yep, what am I? So the real question is just how he's going to get out of it. That's the real question. Fragments of memories popped up in hardcore leveling warrior's head. It wasn't his stats that he had worked so hard on, nor the commands he had learned from God, but the silly memories of time spent together. Those picked hardcore leveling warrior up from the depths of the sea. Those reminded him of who and what he was in the midst of chaos. I am hardcore leveling warrior. Summoning hero sword. Sword of hero of chainsaw. Okay. What? He splits his own body in half as well. Yeah, oh, wait. I'm assuming because of nightmare that really doesn't mean shit, but it shouldn't because it never has. Okay. Just coming back. Nightmare, band skill level 1. You have remembered yourself in the midst of endless mayhem. You are granted partial control over forbidden power. You will enter nightmare mode by activating this skill. Oh, yeah, that's about to be broken. You're all dead. The following has been updated. Hero, Nightmare Hero. No way. How could a human control nightmare? Impossible. But even if he really has, it doesn't change the fact that he's a piece of garbage to be destroyed. Okay. Last Supper, Gluttonous Night. Would you like to apply Nightmare on your current equipment? Alright, let's do this. Nightmare Chainsaw. Oh, this is about to be disgusting. This is about to be disgusting. The fact that he's going to be adding Nightmare to a bunch of weapons and other things is going to be disgusting. I mean that in a good way, by the way, if you don't know. Like, that's a good thing. For him, at least. And for us, technically. Because we're going to get to see a lot of cool shit. Did it just... Nightmare effect. Unique effect of Sword of Hero of Chainsaw is amplified. Reduced enemy recovery by 50%. Irrecoverable. Fam. Irrecoverable? Fam. If you so badly want something to swallow. And the crazy thing is, this is just a minor version of Nightmare. And we already at Irrecoverable? That's crazy. This is just level 1, and we're only at Irrecoverable. Like, oh my goodness. Yeah, man. Ethan about to be super disgusting. Super disgusting. I am curious on how much Nightmare will level up by the end. I mean, because what, we're 78 chapters in? At this, right where we are currently. About to be 79. So I am curious on how much more deadly and powerful Nightmare can become for him in Earth game. Because I know it's going to be like the most extra things imaginable. Chopped her ass up. Jeez. Shout out to Ethan though. Shout out to Ethan. He like, yeah, done. Chopped you up into little pieces type shit. Yeah. Damn it. But it's a sloppy attack that can easily regenerate. What the hell? You seem confused. But that's the effects of the enhanced sword of Hero Chainsaw. Irrecoverable. Curse be upon you, you bastard. Alright then. Let's finish this. Oh, this about Ethan, bro. Did you have to use the chainsaw Kamehameha, fam? You had to do that? Yep, I would have the same look if I was you, my girl. I would have that same fucking look. The same exact look. Is it really over? I was about to say, I know it gotta be some kind of side effects. Hardcore leveling warrior. It is not over. One moment of complacency and nightmare will consume you. He like, shut your ass up. You're nothing but a skill. Know your place, punk. I'm barely controlling it as a skill, but nightmare is nightmare for a reason. That was really close. I almost got owned. Maria of God of Faction was eliminated. You get a reward for slaying her. Ooh, do we? What I do? Come on, show me the reward. What's the reward? Reward for killing a fused creature. I don't know what to feel about getting a reward for destroying a god. Would you like to open Maria's treasure chest? I wonder. You better open that shit. What's inside? Of course. I want to know what's inside too. Well, I got a feeling we about to get a familiar or something. A book. Experience points. Wings. I know damn well we're not getting gluttony. I know damn well we are not about to get gluttony. Are we getting her blessing and curse? Hold on, bro. Hold on. Time out. Are you telling me we're getting, obviously, I'm assuming this is XP. I'm assuming. Blessing and curse. I know this is not her blessing and curse skills. I know damn well this better not be gluttony. Obviously, we're getting wings. I gotta see. I'm actually salivating from this. Okay, so it was XP box. I figured. Book of Blessing and... Jesus Christ. I was right. I was fucking right. Book of Blessing and Death looks like the ultimate support player item. Nucleus of Gluttony. Ingredient for Gluttony. Wings of God's Herald. The nucleus is an ingredient for crafting. Okay, so it's just an ingredient for crafting. And the wings are probably just for looks. Glasses of God of Blessing. And a pair of glasses doesn't even have a tier. That tastes care of that. I was about to say, I know you're not giving Ethan gluttony, bro. So Darkland supposedly. spawned in this area. I should go check it out.
We pushed through one wall and now I want to climb the next. Aren't you curious? Don't you want to know how strong you truly are? Now show me what you can do!
What the hell are you staring at? Hardcore leveling warrior. Why you have to say it like that though? Realm? You punk still as rude as ever. Stop it. You ain't gotta put that man in a headlock. Great job, by the way. You protected Darkland. All by yourself. I mean, he had a little help, but I get the general gist of where you're going. You must have a lot of spare time to have a look around like a tourist. Spare time when Master is so desperate to find out what happened to you. Oh, that's right, I forgot to tell my guild members. Not the douchey boss. Not douchey boss, bro. Snob. You're here. Of course I'm here. Bro, not the... Bro, I'm aging twice as fast because of you, punk. Bro, not... They ain't got to beat him down like that, bro. Stop stressing us out. Stress is a motherfucker, though. Stress is a motherfucker. Hardcore leveling warrior, my brother. Of course. He like, yep, I'm gonna need you to stand back, my boy. Don't come closer. You're still the same. Stop. Hardcore leveling warrior. Okay, so who is this? Welcome back. Okay, the rest of the guild. I was about to say, who talking? Yeah, that's right. I wasn't able to endure all that because I was strong or anything. It's all thanks to them. Did you honestly think I was going to die like that? I'm hardcore leveling warrior. As snobby as ever. He's just embarrassed. That's why. What's going on? I heard there were some problems in Russia. You really don't care much about others, do you? Maria was defeated. What? Yeah, that's right. We took out. She is the first god. Oh, this about to be that bullshit. Y'all see this? This about to be that bull. To have lost to a human. That power certainly had to be too much for a support god. She should have just followed other gods around like a good cheerleader. Wait a minute. That sounds like you knew about this threat. Why didn't you alert us about it before? I am not obligated to do so. And your sibling died because of that traitor. Calm down. Can we first hear why we were all summoned today? We are all here today in order to be informed about the Father's situation. The Father will finally descend to this world. That's going to be interesting. Descend. I thought he was already here. You were originally a human, so you might not know. Let me explain. This planet has turned into a game. Human, God, nature. The faction that sees the ending of this game will be the masters of this realm. The first requirement for participation is to become a player. Humans thus became game players. Some characters were created based on existing myths. Some were imported from another universe altogether. Father, the very concept of God, however, has not become a character. My true purpose is to craft a vessel that can harness the Great One. And that vessel was recently completed. The time it will take for Father to fully occupy this vessel is approximately 9 months. Father will open his eyes when the restoration imposed by the system is lifted. Until then, lay low and do not cause trouble. Okay, we need to review each and every event that took place thus far, one by one. Way too many things have transpired though. Let's see, where do I even begin? People were kidnapped by the Church of the Pale Mother. The Great Update. And the enemies we must face in the near future. Let's tackle your subject first, Yopi. How are those people doing? Have they died? Not yet, I guess. Card. The people were sacrificed. They became a part of the Chimera. Due to the mechanization relic. Is there a way to undo the fusion by any chance? There just might be a way. You need to elaborate. I conducted a small test before coming here. On those that did not get fused into the Chimera. No way. Do you really think that will work? It's a game. If the game system applies the same way, there's a chance it could work. First of all, I stored the mechanized victims in my card. Thank goodness I could store up to 3 of the same species. That took care of the first step. After that was what mattered. If I use this card on this one, would the curse be lifted? Let's see. If this worked, I thought it could also work on a Chimera. That's outrageous. It can't be that simple. The result? Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? You. Good to see you again, Ethan. I mean, hardcore leveling warrior. But Yopi, didn't you say you had a use for Tears of the Deep? Well, the old me would certainly have used it upon that person first. But you're my comrades too now. There's no specific order in which my comrades must be saved. Aw, look at Yopi growing up. Besides, we can always craft this thing again. Just promise me. You'll let me have the next one you make. Look at Yopi fucking growing up. I'm proud of him, man. I'm proud of Yopi growing up and whatnot. But that's it for today's video, man. Hope you guys enjoy. You did, make sure to drop a like, sub to the channel. Let me know what you guys think about everything that happened in the comment section below. Also, you guys want to keep on me, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, links, all of that is in the description as well. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.